Close your eyes. Let go of the day. Feel the weight of your body sinking gently into the soft surface beneath you. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, release all the tension you've been holding on to. The noise of the world, the endless scroll, the constant notifications, let them all fade away. They have no place here. Here, in this moment, there is only peace. Imagine yourself standing on a quiet, ancient shoreline. The air is warm and still. There are no city lights, no distant sirens, just the gentle, rhythmic sound of waves caressing the sand. This is a world untouched by time, a world that existed millions of years ago. Before you lies an ocean so vast it seems to hold the entire sky within its depths. It's not the ocean we know today, charted and explored. This is a primordial sea, a realm of profound mystery and raw, untamed power. Its dark waters hold secrets we can only dream of. In our modern lives, we carry fears, the fear of the unknown, the anxieties about tomorrow, the pressure to always be moving forward. But here, those fears are dwarfed by the sheer scale of this ancient world. The ocean before you represents the ultimate unknown, a force of nature so immense that it puts all our worries into perspective. Now, let your awareness drift away from the shore. You are no longer an observer. You are floating, weightless, in the warm, welcoming water. The surface is like glass, reflecting the sky filled with more stars than you have ever seen. The moon hangs low and full, a silent silver guardian pouring its light onto the water, creating a shimmering pathway that stretches to the horizon. With each breath, you sink a little deeper, down, down, into the calm, quiet dark. The pressure of the world above disappears, replaced by a gentle, supportive embrace. As you descend, you begin to notice a soft, ethereal glow. All around you, millions of tiny plankton ignite with a cool, blue-green light, disturbed by your gentle movement. It's like floating through a galaxy of living stars. Each flicker, each pulse of light is a tiny heartbeat in the grand symphony of the deep. You are a part of this silent, magical ballet. You feel completely safe here. The water cradles you, muffling all sound except the slow, steady beat of your own heart. It's a rhythm that connects you to the deep, eternal pulse of the ocean itself. But you are not alone in this vast, liquid universe. You sense a presence, something ancient and immense, moving slowly in the distant darkness. There's no fear, only a profound sense of awe. This is the domain of the Megalodon, a creature of unbelievable scale, a ruler of this prehistoric kingdom. Imagine a shadow passing far below you, a silhouette so large it momentarily blocks out the glowing plankton. It's longer than a bus, with a tail fin as tall as a person. Its skin is the color of deep twilight, a mosaic of scars from ancient battles fought in the abyssal plains. You can almost feel the water shift as it glides by. The sheer power is palpable, a slow, deliberate force that commands respect. This isn't a monster from a nightmare. It is a magnificent, perfect creation of nature, a guardian of the deep. Its presence is not a threat, but a reminder of the incredible life that has existed on this planet. It moves with a calm, confident grace, a king in its own timeless realm. Its massive eye, larger than a dinner plate, might glance your way, not with aggression, but with an ancient, unknowable intelligence. It has seen epochs come and go. Your fleeting anxieties are like a single grain of sand on the infinite shores of its existence. Feel that sense of scale. Your worries, your deadlines, your daily struggles, how small they seem in the presence of such antiquity and power. The Megalodon swims on, its shadow dissolving back into the abyss, leaving you in the gentle, sparkling darkness. Its passing leaves behind a deep, resonant calm. It is a symbol of the immense, silent strength that lies within the deep and also within you. You continue to drift, weightless and serene. The glowing plankton swirls around you in lazy, hypnotic patterns. The moonlight from the surface filters down in soft, shifting columns of silver, like cathedral lights in a sacred, underwater space. Each breath you take is slower, deeper than the last. Inhale peace, exhale stillness. Your mind is clear, empty of thought, filled only with the gentle beauty of this ancient dreamscape. The water supports you completely. There is nothing to do, nowhere to be. You are simply present, floating in this timeless sanctuary. The gentle currents rock you like a lullaby, a rhythm that has soothed the ocean's inhabitants for millions of years. This same rhythm now soothes you, guiding you deeper and deeper into a state of profound relaxation. Your muscles are loose, your mind is quiet, and your spirit is at peace. This ancient ocean holds no demands. It asks nothing of you. It simply offers its endless, quiet embrace. Here, in the heart of the deep, you can finally let go. Let go of control. Let go of effort. Allow yourself to be carried by the gentle tide of sleep. The world above can wait. For now, there is only this: the dark, the light, the silence, and the slow, steady beat of the ocean's heart, echoing your own. You are sinking now, not into water, but into a deep, restorative sleep. The image of the glowing plankton and the ancient sea begins to fade, replaced by a comfortable, peaceful emptiness. You feel safe, secure, and profoundly calm. The great shark, the guardian of the deep, continues its silent patrol in the far corners of your mind, a symbol of the strength and peace you have found here tonight. Let its quiet power anchor you in your rest. The gentle waves of sleep are washing over you now. With each one, you drift further away into a place of perfect tranquility. There is only comfort. There is only rest. Sleep now. Sleep deeply. The ancient ocean will keep you safe until the morning light. Rest well. In the endless, silent blue, a new life stirs, suspended in the warm, sun-drenched waters of an ancient sea. A giant awakens. This is not just any birth. This is the arrival of a legend. Inside its mother, a colossal megalodon, a tiny heart beats a powerful rhythm, a prelude to a reign that will span millions of years. The nursery is a vast, protected coastal shelf, a sanctuary bathed in turquoise light, where the water is shallow enough to deter the ocean's larger predators, yet deep enough to conceal its precious secrets. Imagine a world painted in every shade of blue imaginable, from the palest aquamarine at the surface to the deepest sapphire in the canyons below. Sunlight filters down, creating dancing patterns on the sandy floor, illuminating schools of shimmering fish that move as one entity. Giant kelp forests sway gently in the currents, their long fronds reaching towards the light like green ribbons. This is the cradle of the Megalodon. The moment of birth is a quiet marvel. Unlike many creatures of the sea, the Megalodon mother gives birth to live young. Fully formed, the baby, already the size of a great white shark, emerges into the warm embrace of the ocean. Its skin is a smooth, slate gray, perfectly designed to blend with the shifting light and shadows of its environment. Its eyes, dark and intelligent, take in the vastness of its new home for the first time. There is no cry, no fanfare, only the gentle swish of a powerful tail as it takes its first independent glide through the water. Its mother, a shadow of immense proportions, circles once, a silent guardian, before she returns to the deeper ocean, her duty done. The young Megalodon is now on its own, equipped with an arsenal of instincts honed over millennia. The first few weeks are a period of rapid learning and growth. The young shark, though a giant by modern standards, is still vulnerable. It instinctively stays within the protected confines of the nursery waters. Here, life is abundant. The shallow reefs are bustling with activity. Parrotfish crunch on coral, their bright colors a stark contrast to the megalodon's muted tones. Sea turtles drift lazily by, ancient mariners on a timeless journey. The young shark is not yet the apex predator it will become. Its diet consists of smaller fish and squid, easy prey found in the dense seagrass meadows. Each day is a lesson in survival. It learns to read the currents, to use the terrain to its advantage, ambushing small fish from behind rocky outcrops. Its senses are incredibly sharp. It can detect the faintest electrical field generated by a hiding fish, a sixth sense that makes the seafloor an open book. Its sense of smell is even more remarkable. A single drop of blood in the water can be detected from miles away, a vital skill for finding food. As the sun sets, the ocean transforms. The vibrant colors of the day give way to the silvery glow of the moon. Bioluminescent creatures light up the depths, creating a galaxy of stars beneath the waves. The young Megalodon is a creature of both day and night. It glides through the darkness with a quiet confidence, its large eyes adapted to see in the low light. The nursery is never truly asleep. Nocturnal hunters emerge, and the silent dance of predator and prey continues under the moonlight. The young shark practices its hunting techniques. It learns to create a burst of speed, its powerful body propelled through the water with breathtaking force. Its jaw, though not yet at its full, bone-crushing potential, is already formidable. Rows of serrated razor-sharp teeth are ready to be deployed, but for now, its power is used with precision. A quick snap to catch a fleeing fish, a swift turn to outmaneuver its prey. Months pass, and the Megalodon grows at an astonishing rate. What was once the size of a large shark is now easily the length of a small bus. Its appetite increases, and it starts to hunt larger prey. It ventures further from the central nursery, exploring the deeper channels and the edges of the reef where bigger fish congregate. It encounters other young megalodons, its siblings from the same litter. There is no camaraderie, only competition. They are rivals, each vying for resources, each honing its skills against the other. These early encounters are not battles to the death, but rather tests of strength and speed, a vital part of their development. The world outside the nursery is a place of giants, while the young Megalodon is a predator here. In the open ocean, it could easily become prey. Ancient whales, larger than any living today, patrol the deep. Other massive sharks, though smaller than an adult Megalodon, are still a threat. The nursery provides a crucial buffer, a place to grow in relative safety until it is large enough to face these challenges. One day, an instinct, deep and undeniable, begins to stir. A call from the deep ocean, a pull towards the vast, open water. The nursery, once a sanctuary, now feels confining. The young Megalodon, now a formidable juvenile, is ready to leave its cradle. It has grown strong, its body a perfect killing machine, its mind a repository of survival instincts. It has learned the language of the ocean, the rhythm of the tides, the secrets of the currents. It swims towards the edge of the continental shelf, a place where the shallow, bright waters of its youth give way to a sheer drop-off, a cliff that descends into the dark, mysterious abyss. For a moment, it pauses, suspended at the precipice of its new life. Below lies a world of immense pressure and perpetual darkness, a world of leviathans and unknown wonders. Above, the sun still shines, a familiar comfort. But the call of the deep is too strong to ignore. With a powerful flick of its tail, it dives. The light fades, the warmth of the surface water recedes, replaced by a deep, penetrating cold. The pressure builds, but its body is designed for this. It is entering the world it was born to rule. The juvenile Megalodon is no more. A young king has just begun its journey. In the vast, open ocean, it encounters the true scale of its world. The Megalodon learns to be cautious, to observe, to choose its battles. It is not yet the master of this domain, but a contender rising through the ranks. Its hunts become more ambitious. It targets large sea turtles, seals, and even the young of the great whales. Each hunt is a calculated risk, a dance of power and strategy. It learns to use its size and speed to its advantage, attacking from below, a gray ghost emerging from the depths to deliver a devastating blow. Its teeth, now larger and stronger, can shear through bone and blubber with ease. The ocean becomes its kingdom, a vast territory to patrol. It travels immense distances, following the migratory paths of its prey, a solitary wanderer in a boundless world. The young Megalodon is a testament to the power of evolution, a perfectly adapted predator at the top of its food chain. Its life is a continuous journey of growth and dominance, a silent, powerful existence in the heart of the ancient seas. From its gentle birth in the sunlit nursery to its ascent as a ruler of the deep, the story of the Megalodon is a story of awe, a glimpse into a world of incredible scale and raw natural beauty, a world that, though long gone, continues to capture our imagination, reminding us of the magnificent and terrifying power that nature can create. This silent hunter, this ghost of the ancient ocean, represents the pinnacle of marine predation, a legend written in the fossil record and in the enduring mystery of the deep blue sea. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into our planet's incredible history. In the vast, sun-dappled silence of the Pliocene Ocean, life drifts in tranquil currents. Sunlight pierces the surface, sending shimmering rays into the deep blue, illuminating a world both serene and savage. Here, giants roam, their immense forms casting fleeting shadows on the seabed far below. A pod of ancient whales, ancestors to the gentle behemoths we know today, moves with a placid grace, their calls echoing softly through the water. They are on a timeless migration, following the invisible pathways of the sea, their minds untroubled by the world above or the abyss below. But they are not alone. In the hazy blue distance, a shadow detaches itself from the deeper darkness. It is a presence, an ancient power, moving with a purpose that chills the water around it. This is the ocean's true sovereign, the apex predator, of all time, Megalodon. This individual, a veteran of 1,000 hunts, is a creature of immense size and terrifying perfection. 18 meters of muscle and cartilage, honed by millions of years of evolution to be the ultimate killing machine. Its slate-gray skin is a tapestry of scars, each one a story of a battle fought and won. It moves with an unnerving stillness, a ghost in the water, propelled by slow, deliberate sweeps of its crescent tail. It is not swimming, it is drifting, using the ocean's own currents to mask its approach. Its senses, a symphony of perception, are tuned to the faint pressure waves and low-frequency sounds of its distant prey. The whale pod is unaware, their gentle journey about to intersect with a force of nature. The Megalodon singles out its target, a large, healthy adult on the edge of the pod. The hunt has begun, not with a rush of speed, but with the patient, inexorable certainty of a coming storm. The predator closes the distance, a silent, rising dread in the heart of the sea. The Megalodon descends into the crushing dark of the abyss, a realm of perpetual twilight where it is king. From below, it watches the silhouettes of the whales, their dark shapes stark against the bright, shimmering ceiling of the world. The chosen whale, a massive creature in its own right, is a fortress of bone and blubber. A direct assault would be costly. Instead, the shark relies on strategy, a predatory intelligence refined over eons. It begins its ascent, not a frantic burst, but a calculated upward glide. It aims for the whale's powerful flipper, the engine of its movement. The attack is a blur of shocking violence. The Megalodon strikes from the blind spot beneath, its jaws wide enough to swallow a man whole, closing with unimaginable force. The sound is a sickening crunch of bone and cartilage, echoing through the water. The whale bellows in pain and confusion, its flipper shredded and useless. The pod panics, their peaceful formation shattering as they scatter in terror. Immobilized and bleeding, the whale is now isolated. The Megalodon circles its wounded prey, patient and methodical. It is not a frenzied attack, it is a siege. The shark makes another pass, this time targeting the other flipper, then the broad tail fluke. Each strike is precise, disabling, and designed to conserve its own energy. The great whale, unable to flee or dive, can only float helplessly, its lifeblood staining the water a deep crimson. The Megalodon has orchestrated the battle to its advantage, turning the open ocean into a confined arena. Now, with the prey unable to resist, the predator prepares for the final act. It positions itself for the killing blow, a devastating strike to the whale's chest cavity. The goal is to crush the ribs and puncture the heart and lungs, a technique of brutal efficiency. The ocean holds its breath as the ultimate predator moves in to claim its prize, a timeless drama of life and death playing out in the silent, sunlit depths. The reign of the Megalodon is absolute. Imagine a world bathed in an eternal, golden twilight, not on land, but deep beneath the waves of an ancient sea. Sunlight, warm and amber, filters down through 100 feet of water, illuminating a realm of giants. This isn't the world you know. This is the Miocene epoch, and something truly colossal is stirring in the deep. A shadow detaches itself from the gloom, a silhouette that eclipses everything else. It moves with a languid, terrifying grace. This is not just a predator, it is the ocean's sovereign. This is Megalodon. For over 20 million years, this creature was the undisputed apex, a living mountain of muscle and teeth that held the entire marine world in its thrall. Its reign was longer than the existence of our own species, a dynasty written in the fossilized bones of its prey. To comprehend its scale, you have to let go of modern comparisons. The largest great white shark today would be a mere pilot fish beside it. Megalodon was a shark that could have looked a T-Rex in the eye had they ever met. It was a creature so vast, its heart would have been the size of a small car, pumping gallons of blood with every beat. Its teeth, thick as your hand and serrated like steak knives, were arranged in a jaw wide enough to swallow a hippo whole. This wasn't just a hunter. It was a geological force, an engine of extinction that patrolled the world's oceans with impunity. Its empire was the entire planet. From the warm, shallow seas that once covered Europe to the coastlines of the Americas. From the waters of ancient Australia to the shores of Japan, Megalodon was there. Fossils of its formidable teeth are found on every continent except Antarctica, a testament to its incredible adaptability and global dominance. It was a cosmopolitan ruler, at home in any temperate or tropical ocean, the one constant in a vast, ever-changing blue world. It didn't just swim through these oceans, it owned them. The golden light that danced on the seafloor would have revealed a graveyard of giants in its wake. This was the era of cetacean diversification, a time when whales were experimenting with new forms and sizes. For Megalodon, this was simply a menu. It preyed on everything, from smaller, agile dolphins to the ancestors of modern baleen whales, which were themselves enormous. But while Leviathan was a formidable rival, its reign was shorter, its range more limited. Megalodon endured. Think of the hunting strategy. This was not a creature of frantic chases. A mature Megalodon, 60 feet long and weighing over 60 tons, was a master of the ambush. It would rise from the abyssal darkness below, a silent, ascending nightmare. Its target, a whale peacefully filtering krill near the surface, would be unaware until the last second. The impact would be like being hit by a freight train. Megalodon didn't just bite, it crushed. Its immense jaw power could shatter the ribcage of a whale, puncturing its heart and lungs in a single catastrophic strike. Fossilized whale bones from this period often bear the unmistakable evidence: massive, gouging bite marks and sheared-off flippers, the brutal signature of a Megalodon attack. The oceans of the Miocene were not empty arenas. They were crowded with other formidable sharks. There was the great hammerhead's ancestor and early forms of mako sharks, all efficient predators. But they were to Megalodon what wolves are to a grizzly bear. They occupied a different tier entirely. They were part of the ecosystem. Megalodon was the ecosystem. Its presence dictated the behavior of every other large animal in the sea. Whales likely developed new strategies to avoid its sticking to shallower waters, traveling in larger pods, or migrating to colder, polar regions where the colossal shark could not follow. For millions of years, this was the unchanging reality. The sun would rise, its golden rays would penetrate the sea, and somewhere in that vast expanse, Megalodon would be hunting. It was a creature perfectly adapted to its environment, the pinnacle of predatory evolution. Its sheer size gave it a thermal inertia, allowing it to maintain its body temperature and hunt in cooler waters than most sharks. Its senses were extraordinarily keen. It could detect the faint electrical field of a hiding fish or smell a single drop of blood from miles away. As we drift through this imagined ocean, watching the dust motes of plankton dance in the sunbeams, it's easy to feel a sense of peace. but it's a deceptive tranquility. It's the quiet of a world holding its breath, a world that belongs to one creature. The smaller fish dart in shimmering schools, the sea turtles paddle with ancient wisdom, but all live under the shadow of the king. The slow, rhythmic pulse of the ocean feels like the heartbeat of the predator itself. Its decline wasn't swift or dramatic. It was a slow, agonizing process driven by the planet itself. As the world cooled and the ice ages began, sea levels dropped. The shallow, warm water nurseries, where Megalodon gave birth to its bus-sized young, disappeared. Its primary food source, the medium-sized whales, either went extinct or adapted, moving to the frigid polar seas where Megalodon couldn't survive. The ocean's sovereign, unable to adapt to a changing world, began to starve. The competition heated up. A new, intelligent predator was on the rise. The ancestor of the modern orca, a pack hunter, and the great white shark, smaller, more nimble, and less reliant on giant prey, began to thrive in the new, colder oceans. The king was dying. The last megalodons likely patrolled lonely, depleted oceans, shadows of their former glory. The golden age of the sea was ending, fading into a colder, grayer dawn. Its extinction, around 3.5 million years ago, left a power vacuum that reshaped marine life forever. The whales were free. They could grow to immense sizes without the constant threat from above, leading to the blue whales we know today. When we hold a megalodon tooth, we are holding the last remnant of that lost world. It is a key to an ancient kingdom, a fossilized piece of a twilight ocean ruled by a creature of unbelievable scale and power. Its story is a profound reminder that no reign is eternal, and even the mightiest can be brought low by the slow, inexorable march of time. The ocean today is a different place, but the memory of its former ruler lingers deep in the fossil record, a silent testament to the greatest predator that ever lived. Thanks for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this fascinating, consider subscribing for more explorations into the deep past. See you next time.